It's what we're doing in society now. I mean, we're making people persona non grata because of something they do, or and that is right now deemed wrong, or it's the hot point and a hot topic right now. You can't erase someone's entire existence. Where the heck does some forgiveness go?
Did you ever think a simple thank you could send shockwaves through Hollywood? It is wild what's happening in our society now, where expressing gratitude can be seen as offensive. Enter Matthew McConaughey, the Hollywood star shaking things up. Just when we thought the industry was split down the middle, McConaughey drops a truth bomb that has everyone talking. So grab your popcorn, because we are diving into why this Texan actor is causing such a stir. Matthew McConaughey is not just an award-winning actor anymore. He's becoming a voice of reason against woke culture. At a recent award ceremony, he made a statement that's become almost taboo in Hollywood first. I want to thank God, because that's who I look up to. In an industry where discussing religion, especially Christianity, can lead to backlash, this was a daring move. But what made it even more intriguing, the reactions from his...
Do I think I could get elected in Texas being anti-gun? One thing about if me in politics is to give you a direct statement right there is be playing a game that I'm not interested in playing.
Okay,
to give you a direct statement right there.
His peers in the audience. Some clapped, while others hesitated, possibly worrying about how this would impact their careers. You see, in Hollywood, expressing faith or gratitude can often come with a hefty price. It's a landscape where many feel pressured to conform to specific narratives. Yet McConaughey's remarks cut through the noise, forcing people to reevaluate what it means to express gratitude and faith in a culture that often prioritizes political correctness over personal belief. He's shining a light on how Hollywood has become a bubble, stifling diverse opinions and making many feel like they cannot voice their true feelings for fear of backlash. So why did McConaughey's comments hit such a nerve? Well, his simple acknowledgement of God raised eyebrows not only because of the content, but also the context.
50% of the world that need the empathy that the liberal side gives and should give. To throw somebody's, illegitimize them because they say they are a believer.
In an industry that often avoids anything related to traditional values or religious beliefs, McConaughey's speech was a bold declaration of his principles. It's reminiscent of a time when faith was a more accepted part of public discourse, and his words have prompted discussions about whether those days are truly behind us. The truth is, Hollywood is struggling with its identity. On one hand, it claims to champion diversity and inclusion, but on the other, it frequently silences voices that diverge from the mainstream narrative. McConaughey's statement is a testament to the fact that there are many out there who still hold on to their faith and are not afraid to express it. He's challenging his peers to reconsider their stance on inclusivity, arguing that it should extend beyond just the visible spectrum of diversity, race, gender, and sexuality into the realm of beliefs and ideologies. After his speech, some Hollywood figures like Woody Harrelson and Kate Hudson.
There's a few things, about 3 things to my account that I need each day. One of them is something to look up to, another is something to look forward to, and another is someone to chase. Now, first off, I want to thank God, because that's who I look up to. He has graced my life with opportunities that I know are not of my hand or any other human hand. He has shown me that it's a scientific fact that gratitude reciprocates.
Rallied behind McConaughey, commending him for standing up for his beliefs. Harrelson emphasized the need for all voices to be heard, regardless of differing opinions. He stated that it's important for the industry to reflect a broader spectrum of ideas and perspectives. In contrast, others criticized McConaughey, arguing that his remarks were insensitive or outdated. The backlash from critics showcases the rift between traditional values and the more progressive views that dominate Hollywood today. But let's take a moment to appreciate McConaughey's courage. In a world where many stars are afraid to speak their minds, he's willing to risk it all to promote a message of gratitude and faith. It's this authenticity that resonates with so many fans. People are drawn to him not just for his films, but for his willingness to stand up for what he believes in, regardless of the consequences. Furthermore, McConaughey's stance raises a crucial question. Can Hollywood genuinely be inclusive if it's unwilling to accept differing viewpoints? His remarks spotlight the need for the industry to welcome a diversity of thought, not just identity. Inclusivity should extend beyond what is comfortable and challenge the status quo. It's about recognizing that faith, spirituality, and traditional values have a place in conversations about art and culture. The reactions from the audience were a mixed bag. Some clapped enthusiastically, showing their support for McConaughey's bold stance, while others sat in silence, perhaps feeling the weight of his words. This moment highlighted a fundamental issue within Hollywood: the divide between those who want to speak freely and those who prefer to play it safe. McConaughey's willingness to step outside the lines has sparked debates not just in Hollywood, but across the country about the nature of free speech and the limits of political correctness.
Dark characters and are also they're always usually outsiders, and the consequences that if I'm really going to portray one of those well, that part of myself, I'm putting myself on an island, and that excites me. I want to feel like the underdog. I want to feel like I don't have to pander to manners or graces. I'm living by different rules, and not even to prove a point, but just it's in a Rusting Cold.
Let's consider what this means for aspiring artists and creators. Many are watching McConaughey's journey and asking themselves whether they too can find the courage to express their beliefs. Will this encourage others to follow suit, or will the fear of backlash continue to stifle creative expression? It's a pivotal moment that could redefine how artists approach their work and the messages they choose to share with the world. Now, it's not just about McConaughey's comments, but the broader implications of his speech. His words have ignited a conversation about the state of Hollywood and its future. The industry is at a crossroads, and McConaughey's boldness may serve as a catalyst for change. Artists from all backgrounds may feel empowered to share their unique perspectives and challenge the prevailing narratives. As the dust settles, the impact of McConaughey's bold statements is still unfolding. Will his bravery usher in a new wave of openness in Hollywood, or will he remain an outlier? One thing's for sure, McConaughey's stance on free speech is a crucial step in a broader conversation about inclusivity in the entertainment industry. So, what do you think? Is Matthew McConaughey a champion for free speech, or is he missing the mark? Share your thoughts in the comments below. In a time when many feel divided, McConaughey's call for gratitude and faith offers a refreshing perspective. It encourages us to reflect on our own beliefs and the importance of expressing them openly. After all, the beauty of diversity lies not only in our differences, but in our ability to engage in meaningful conversations, even when they challenge our comfort zones. And here's where it gets really interesting. His comments sparked a movement among some fans and fellow actors. Social media exploded with both support and criticism, creating a heated debate that shows no signs of slowing down. Some are rallying behind the idea that it's time for a cultural shift, advocating for an environment where individuals can express their beliefs without fear of repercussions. McConaughey's speech might have opened a Pandora's box, but perhaps that's what we need right now, a space where conversations can happen without censorship. Imagine a Hollywood where creativity flourishes because artists feel free to explore various themes, including spirituality and traditional values. It could lead to a richer tapestry of storytelling that resonates with a broader audience. However, the challenge remains: can Hollywood truly embrace such diversity, or will the voices of dissent continue to be marginalized? McConaughey's call for change is not just about faith, but about fostering an environment where all opinions can coexist. It's a delicate balance, but one that many believe is essential for the future of the industry. As we reflect on McConaughey's impact, we also need to recognize the role of the audience. Viewers play a significant part in shaping the entertainment landscape. Their preferences influence what gets made and who gets a platform. By supporting projects that embrace a wider range of voices, audiences can help create a space where all ideas are welcome. In conclusion, Matthew McConaughey's comments may have ruffled feathers, but they also sparked a crucial conversation about faith, gratitude, and free expression in Hollywood. His willingness to speak out challenges us to consider the importance of inclusivity in all its forms. As we navigate these complex conversations, let's remember that the heart of creativity lies in our ability to share diverse perspectives and engage in respectful dialogue. So, whether you agree with McConaughey or not, one thing is clear: change is in the air, and it's up to all of us to shape the future of Hollywood together. As we wrap up this discussion, it is essential to recognize that conversations like this are just the beginning. Matthew McConaughey's boldness serves as an inspiration for many to take a stand for their beliefs, fostering a culture of dialogue rather than division. The world of entertainment can be a powerful platform for exploring complex ideas, and with voices like McConaughey's leading the charge, there's potential for profound change. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on Hollywood's latest controversies.